Fuck you, Morgan Matthews. Yep, she's getting out now. Oh, it was an accident. Okay. Yeah, but Mel... Yeah, I see that you were carrying a box, Mel. Get out of Lancaster, Mel. Like, now. This isn't good. Oh, I know you miss Aaron. All right, let me tell her this. Shoot. Get out of Lancaster and tell the police to watch over because it was an accident, but I did see her with the box and stuff. Okay. Mel is entitled to grab her things, by the way. Okay? It's not suspicious that she was getting her things. Because would you want to live somewhere where your significant other passed? Fuck no. Anyways, I'm helping Mel because Mel did not do any of this. And I think that she's scared of what happened. But I see past checks bullshit. I saw past checks bullshit from a long time ago. Y'all want to know why me and Aaron fought? Because of his tour. Because I knew Chuck was going to use that tour, and after that tour, they were going to do something to Aaron. Do you know that both of our accounts got flagged with the TikTok shit? Yeah, of course you can't. Check, Michael, or whatever your name is. You guilty. So is Rocky Luciano and Morgan Matthews. Let me tell you, Morgan, you're so freaking dumb to try to put that on Louie. Louie and Aaron were besties. And Winter Havens, I doubt Aaron talked to you on Friday. Pretty sure you talked to Chet. No, it's not Louie. Louie and Aaron have been friends. Do y'all want to know who Louie is? Do y'all really want to know? Because it ain't Louie. It's not Umbrella Management. They just want to blame him. That's Louie. He's with Aaron and Lance Bass, you idiots. Louie had been around for a very, very long time. But Lena wasn't a part of Aaron's life in these past few years. Okay, Aaron did love Jason. Yeah, he kept going back to, that's why he went back. Check, Morgan, and Rocky Luciano are all trying to blame Melanie. No. Mel had no involvement. Louie and Aaron toured all the time. What y'all don't know is Big Umbrella Management was Aaron's management team for a very long time. And that album was not supposed to be named Blacklisted. It was supposed to be Love 2.0. So why are y'all doing Blacklisted? Because that was a cryptic message that Aaron had put out. Kind of like, this is it, Michael Jackson tour. The one thing Aaron was very cryptic. And I don't give a fuck about what the comments are saying right now. I am going to mod someone, though. Well, I'll just wait. No, I want this shit out. I don't give a fuck. I talked to the homicide investigation. And I told them everything that I've heard and observed. And check, you ain't going to get away with tampering with evidence. Rocky Luciano, you had Chuck on your live and you were defending him. You wanted to blame Mel. Morgan Matthews, let's be real. You're the one that parties at night. You're the one that stays up till 5 a.m. And you're dragging Dan through this. That's why you and Dan aren't getting along. And you have something to hide. Because let me tell you this. Any person in the industry, if someone is impersonating you on an account with a fake number trying to scam people, wouldn't you want to know that account? But instead, you said you didn't give a fuck about that account because you are probably that account. Huh? Is your name Jamie Sutherland? Why don't we tell everyone how you convinced Aaron that Spencer was stealing money from Aaron? Because it was you, Morgan. That's why Aaron fired you, because you stole from Aaron. Here's the thing. Aaron put his money into assets in that house. He could sell anything for money. Louis and Taylor had nothing to do with this. If anything, they made him big again. Momo had nothing to do with it, Rocky Luciano. You think Momo really had something to do with it when he's out hanging out with 50 Cent? Maybe let me give y'all a little something. Okay? The difference between Aaron and the Backstreet Boys is when Aaron was young, when he was producing music, the rappers took him under his wing. With him, Bow Wow, Lil Romeo. No. Not true. I think Momo's pissed. Because they all want to blame him. But the one thing Momo was right about was the trolls really fucked up Aaron. The ones that used him like check. You know what? Check. You're a snitch. Rocky Luciano, you're a snitch. Morgan Matthews, you're a snitch too. You really think I ain't gonna you really don't think that I was 30 steps ahead of the game before y'all? I contacted the homicide investigation the next day. So that y'all couldn't go anywhere. Because I want justice. Because none of y'all knew me and Scotian been working behind the scenes. And he was wrong about Melanie. That is the one thing I told him was don't blame Melanie. That's what they want to do. Well, Rocky is a flip-flopper because he doesn't want to get caught is why. He don't want that trouble with Momo because of the industry. Rocky Luciano, you didn't have really anything. The only person that Aaron really wanted to live with him was Dan. Not you, Morgan. Not you, Check. Not you, Rocky Luciano. And Morgan, you are a snake. Because Dan even said he'd never seen. And Morgan, your story has changed about so many times with me. First, you said you've never seen Aaron huff before. And that Aaron never did any huffing. But you said he did drugs. Well, why are you the one that's partying up till 5 a.m. with the trolls? Huh? Come on, Morgan. You think I saw you getting fucked up that from the time you were at Aaron's house. And that music video. Morgan, you're with Rocky Luciano. Morgan, you're guilty because why would you blame Umbrella Management? Why would you blame Louis? Are you jealous? Are you jealous? Are you mad? Because let's face it. Aaron fired you because you stole from him. And you try to put that on Spencer. You said too much too. Morgan, you couldn't wait to get rid of Scotian and Grady. That was your plan, Morgan. Your plan. And you know what? Morgan, Rocky, and Chuck, y'all hated me from the beginning. So why the fuck are y'all trying to get intel from me now? Huh? 2 weeks before his death. Why, Morgan, why did you want to talk to me when you blocked me and you hated me? You hated me. You said so many disgusting things about me. So why all of a sudden are y'all so invested in the truth? Because y'all know I ain't stupid? No, Morgan's a coward. He blocked me like a little bitch. Just like Rocky Luciano blocked me like a little bitch. You know what? Chuck hasn't blocked me because Chuck is probably scared of me. They always laughed at me, but Aaron didn't. But y'all know I know shit. And y'all know you ain't gonna silence me because I will protect Melanie and that baby. Some way, somehow. Chuck, you were in that neighborhood on Saturday. You're a goddamn liar. That's what you are. You think I haven't seen that house before? You are right up down the road. I know that area. But you know what? I already gave out y'all's names and y'all's Instagram accounts to the homicide investigation and the detective, and it's being forwarded. You want to know why? Because they believe me. Because Big Drift went live before. He's the leader of Joker Gang. Big Drift. You wanted to finish off Aaron. Yeah, you're the leader of it. You took Chuck under your wing. You and Chuck are very close. Big Drift. No, Chuck ain't lying about the Joker Gang, though. Big Drift, the leader? Fuck you. Fuck you. Big Drift. Why you running? Huh? Chuck was not in Florida. Right of Chucky. He wasn't in Florida. He's been in Cali this entire time. Wake the fuck up. Chuck abused Zelda. Chuck would... Do you want to know what happened to Nala? Chuck. Why don't you tell everyone what you really did to Nala? Why don't you tell everyone what you tried to do to Chow, but instead you did it to Zelda? And that Aaron was able to save Chow from the abuse that y'all were doing. Oh, by the way, it's Girl Umbrella Management. Yes, I got your back, Louie. I know you and Aaron were besties. He said it on his shows so many fucking times. Chuck, you want me to tell the truth? The cat went back to its foster family. And me and Scotian both believe Aaron was murdered before he even got inside his house. Why am I not? Because I'll send that to the homicide investigation. Because I ain't tampering with evidence. So stop accusing Melanie of being on Aaron's account. It's not Mel, it's Chuck. Okay? It actually was. And when I was asleep, Chuck, you said you ain't no snitch. Rocky, you wanted intel from me. Once I removed you, you were mad at me. That's why you told me to fuck off. Yeah. Have you seen your face? You didn't care about Aaron. It wouldn't surprise me if you were involved. I think you were involved 100%. You're 100% guilty. You're just like Chuck, guilty as fuck. Morgan, I don't think you had anything to do with murdering Aaron, but you did steal money from Aaron, and that's why you were fired. So why don't you tell the fucking truth? I'm not showing my evidence. I have enough evidence. Aaron said on his tours, Louis is his best friend. No, I'm not going to get in trouble because I'm not the one tampering with evidence. I'm calling 3 people out, and that's the truth. Yes, and I told the homicide investigation about all 3 of you. And how y'all are squirming and scattering and plotting, all that shit. Rocky, you didn't think Aaron was murdered until I mentioned it. That's your guilty conscience. Oh, no. Bride of Chucky, if you're going to defend Chuck, get out of here. Because you know what? I got Smooth Cootie's picture. And she's following Chuck. Chuck ain't innocent. Trust me. But I do think it's kind of odd. You like the Tiffany doll, considering Aaron's closest friend has one. Oh, and if y'all didn't know, Aaron had an aunt that lives in New York. Just saying. Aaron had family in New York, by the way. Aaron didn't hate. Why are you following Chuck? Smooth Cutie, why are you following Chuck? Huh? Smooth Cutie? Why are you following Chuck? You guilty? I don't stalk you. You stalk me. Bitch. Why are you on my page? Aaron didn't hate me. Oh, okay. I'll let the police know that you are with hackers.
Really cared about him, you would have got real cool stuff that was actually given to me by Aaron. But you fucking people don't know shit. And
Tears are so fucking fake. Well, you know what's weird? You were the first person to go live when the whole world found out about Aaron. You had no phase of shocking. You're fake as fuck. And I knew you were fake as fuck a long time ago. I tried to get you out. And you got mad. You thought you were going to keep Aaron away from me? Wrong, buddy. Wrong. You think Aaron was going to continue letting you bash Melanie? Wrong. You just wanted an scapegoat. I think the housekeeper I think she's innocent, y'all. I think Mel and Aaron always was really kind for like the homeless and stuff. They really were. But Chuck, you used that. Use that to do what you wanted to do. And the cops know, well, the homicide detective know you're wearing Aaron's belongings that he never gave to you. Aaron did a lot for you and gave you a lot of items, but for you to steal anything personal to him is disgusting, because he did give you a lot of fancy stuff. I think the housekeeper was bad timing. Bad timing, wrong place at the wrong time. But I'm glad she didn't let the neighbors in. If Aaron was scared of the neighbors, those neighbors probably were waiting to get some footage of what Aaron looked like dead. Fuck that. Why? So y'all can use that for content? That's disgusting. She did let the cops in, though. Law enforcement was the one that told her, don't let the neighbors in. See, I have to somewhat correct it. It wasn't Melanie and it wasn't the maid, but I do think Mel knows something, but I think she's scared and I don't blame her. Um, am I okay? Yep, you're not okay though. You're not okay, Chuck. Chuck wasn't in Florida. Chuck, you've been in Cali this whole entire time. You think you can fool me? You can't. Big Drift, Chuck is your boy. You've said it multiple times. And how much Joker Gang hated Aaron. Um, Aaron was back with Jason Sanchez. But you did something to Aaron. You lived down the road from him. You admitted that on my lives. It's clipped, Big Drift. You told Chuck to use Aaron's tour and get the money. No. I hated Chuck. And I didn't like Joker Gang. Because they were manipulating the fuck out of Aaron to make him look like a fool. So Big Drift. No, Mike's a different guy, but Mike is with Big Drift and Chuck. Big Drift, you did say to Chuck, just use him for the money. But you told Chuck, use Aaron for the money. You wanted to harm Aaron, not me, Big Drift. Big Drift, you cannot deny that you do not look after Chuck. Chuck, you're protecting Chuck, Big Drift. Big Drift, you just admitted that Chuck is your friend. Yikes. With the homicide investigation, Chuck? I'm not no keyboard warrior. You think I'm stupid to have you on my live after I just talked to the homicide investigation? Hell to the motherfucking on. You better go ahead and walk your little 2 feet and scram. No, you scram out of my live, Chuck, because you guilty as fuck. Chuck, you're guilty as fuck. You never liked me, and all you did was use Aaron, and you know what? Nah. Because I wholeheartedly do not like bad people. Chuck, you kicked Zelda. I saw it on a live. No, we think you're wild, Chuck. You think Scotian's wild? You haven't met me, bitch. I'm the one helping Scotian. I ain't going live with you, Chuck, because I don't give a fuck about the clout. You do, not me. Oh, Big Drip, you mean Check is doing this for the clout? Check, Michael Cruz, I sent your name to the investigation. Big Drift, you know people in Aaron's neighborhood. You knew that there is stuff going on. Check doesn't know about shit. He also called Gamble a bro. No, Check, you have almost 100,000 followers and get maybe about 100 people in your life. You were not in Florida. Nope. You weren't in Florida. Because the one thing Aaron complained, I don't like Gamble either. But is it because Gamble knows you're guilty as fuck, Check? No, you don't like him? Why did you overstay your welcome? Where were you Friday? I don't care where you were at Saturday. I want to know where you at Thursday and Friday, fool. Thank you. No, I don't go live with him because I think he's a number one suspect. Well, I don't really know your name, Big Drift. But who's Frank? Officer Donut Eater? Well, it's with the homicide investigation. I just talked to the homicide detective twice today. Louis wasn't last seen with Aaron. Nah. Nah. That's why they forwarded all my stuff over to the detective because they know I'm not lying. It wasn't Louis. Morgan just wants to blame Louis because Morgan's butthurt critical that he got fired from Aaron. I didn't say, but I didn't say you were a part of it. I'm just saying, why do you protect Chuck? Chuck had something to do with it. Anyways, this live's fixing to end. See ya.